Let's try this again. With a better tutorial this time. At the very least, it's not too frustrating to restart Yakuza 3 so much. I'd say it's probably in the middle as far as tutorials for Yakuza games go. It's not great, but it's not awful. The only weird thing is having to do the finishing blows 2 times in a row, which is really weird. Or 2 tutorials in a row, I should say. Other than that, it's fine. There's only really the 2 tutorials, and they're not actually that bad. They're slightly long, but they're not actually as bad as some of the tutorials in this series, so... Ooh, excuse me.
No.
When did Yakuza 3 become 2 hours? A long time ago. Literally months ago. I don't know why you're asking why I do this to myself. I enjoy Yakuza 3. You sure you're not getting confused with Yakuza 4? Because whilst this run may have gambling, it's not roulette. It's the blackjack one. Which is far nicer of a gamble, although I'm starting to doubt that. I think the last 2 or 3 Yakuza 3 runs I've done have had some kind of gambling shenanigans going on. Like, that last run we did was horrific. Like, managing to draw on the final roll that I needed after the high stakes almost failed was, ugh. And then I'm fairly certain the time before that, I had a blackjack on the actual high... No, I don't know if it was the high stakes. I had a blackjack there as well, and I had to win a bet myself. How many Yakuza runs have gambling involved? Just the 2. Just 3 and 4. It was looking like at one point recently 5 was going to have the 50-50 bet. Oh, OG1 as well. Yeah, of course. OG1's gambling actually counts, by the way. Unlike Kiwami's that only gives you, like, the money back. Really? Unlike Kiwami's, which gives you the money back, OG1 you actually need to get good luck there. And I mean good luck. This is I'm spread out with everybody right now. 1, 2, 3. Grab the guy on the left and try and push him in the same direction. Stop doing that! Oh, he's gonna break out, isn't he? Okay, good. Why do I keep doing that? I gotta stop holding the direction. There we go, that's better. That's better. Even if he guards, that's at least the bare minimum. Ready? That was supposed to be my heat. Come here. And the nice thing is you don't have to rebuild your heat for the heat moves here. The other guy should be fine because we wailed on him earlier, so as long as I just get rid of these 3. And I'm hoping he'll walk over in the time that I'm doing this with them. This should be a quick twofer. Hi. He's nowhere near dead! You see? Told you so! Been a long time since I haven't hit those guys enough. Oh dear. Fun fact, the guy in the black jacket, the one that survived there, he can actually randomly die in this tutorial. I don't know what's supposed to trigger it, but the guy can just die. So... for him to be the one that survives is even more impressive, honestly. Should be doing Dokumoto first, so it brings me over, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 4 and 5's... Well, I was gonna say 4's run has downtime, but honestly, 4's downtime really isn't that much when you come to think of it. I would say that, like, I would say the Kamurocho parts of the part you're talking about in 4 are way slower than the prison section. Which is still the same character, so that character is still a pain in the backside, but I wouldn't say that it's as bad as 5, that's for sure. Certainly when I do runs of 4, it doesn't feel like I'm losing my marbles, unlike when I'm doing runs of 5, and it's just like, please hurry up. Please get to the next part. One of you wants to hit me the triple hit. I know you do. That'll do, I guess. Come on. I know one of you two wants to hit me. Thank you. That's why I dodged. Don't ask I'm going this way. I'm gonna rotate around with my quick steps. Don't like the sign being so close. Like, I don't know why it wants me to redo the finishing blows. I'm also upset that I'm only hitting one person at a time here. Thank you. Yes, taunt the guy with the bike. That seems like a good idea. I should be throwing this away because it's literally going to cause me to slow down. Yeah. Let me up. I was hoping to use the sign as damage, but that's okay, I guess. It's not great. I've really got to stop using the bike as an actual weapon there, honestly.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay, let's see how this goes, shall we? There's a fight spawn. There is said fight spawn. Excellent. I'm not sure where it's supposed to be. I'm fairly certain it must be like near Nakamichi if I had to guess, because it wasn't in front of me, and I don't think it was to the right, unless I just missaw it. All right. I'm just gonna do the grab thing and get a free combo off. Nope, the trigger's right in the middle. Look, that's weird. All right, fair enough.
Oh.
Cool. You know, I should have seen that coming. Majima! Just gonna jump. Ah, you didn't get back up. I gotta stop doing that. You'd get into a corner. I am terrible at this fight. I hate this. I'm so bad at this fight. I am really, really bad at this fight. This won't kill, by the way. You're gonna break out? No? Fair enough. I was hoping you would. I'm just gonna carry on. I'm tired of restarting chapter 1 already. I don't care. We just go. Because this fight can also be problematic. If it doesn't go fully right, then this fight can actually be kind of problematic, so... Let's just go and let's just see what happens. I'm fairly certain I did not have a good fight here in my PB. Which I think I can sum up with my entire fights in Yakuza 3. I definitely had a bad Tamashiro. And I also had bad golf, so... You're ready for golf reset? Because I am. It took you a while there, Hoxie. But yeah, it's for the any percent. I don't have... I'm fairly certain I looked. I don't have my old notes for any percent, so I would be making it up on the fly again. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm fairly certain that my original idea was to stick with the dual guns with Akiyama. Upgrade them a little bit. I think upgrade them twice. I think there's a way to upgrade them twice if you get the Cutie Love figure that drops at Theatre Square. Should be a guaranteed drop every single time. So I'm fairly certain that I used to use that to get the money and then use that to upgrade with stuff. So we'll see. Throw it on camera just so you get to play in Yokohama. Not even a question. What happened to my text skip there? Did you see that? It stopped for the last one. Ah! That's a fight spawn. This is why you don't primarily hold your camera down. You use it to look up to see if there's a fight spawn in the horrible place. AKA here. Good. Alright. Let me concentrate for a second here. Don't mess the start of this fight up again. One of the signs is behind me, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's salvaged after messing up one of my combos. That's fine. I'll take that. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too great, but wasn't too bad. I'll take that.
Hey.
It's definitely better than I did in PB. That's for sure. Like 100%. I think in PB I managed to kick both of the signs behind me, which that's kind of impressive. And now we just run along till the end of the chapter. What time are we at the minute? 12:20? Yeah, that should be good. Should be good. What I really like, despite the fact that I like the later Yakuzas have a walk button for casual purposes, I like the fact I can hold R1X here. Like, it just straight gets into text skipping as soon as you get into the conversation. That's really nice. Like, it only saves like a second per conversation, but that's a second per conversation. Like, that's kind of a lot. Ah, and Rukia. Okay, we'll save a little bit of time. We won't be ahead, but we'll save a little bit of time. Close. Very close. Right, chapter 3. Time for golf. Time for golf. Here we go. We'll see if golf messes with us today, shall we? Alright, speak to Shiro, he's over here. And we get to speak to Taichi a couple of times and get him the knock. I was gonna say, I think you want Tilde now, but maybe it's changed, I don't know. The gacha thing is basically just a fake 10 pull from Fate Grand Order, basically. Taichi on the beach. Honestly, I've been tempted to get rid of it, considering it just clogs up chat. Like, it clogs up a lot of chat, honestly. So, I don't know. Two of the points it just gained. Yeah, I don't know if it's a thing anymore. Also, if there is a mod around, feel free to do a prediction. You could either do good golf, bad golf, or ahead after Tamashiro question mark? Because that's the one I'm curious about. That's the one I'm very curious about. What did I have to remember in this chapter? Healing items. That's right. Healing items in Tamashiro. Healing item in Tamashiro for this one. For the next one, it's get the sword on the way to get the close to Mitsuo. And then chapter 5, it's sell the blade. Make sure you sell the blade. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Hey, bros. Well, know how many points you got on the bot. I have never, ever gambled any of my points in my own channel. So I'm curious as to how many points I've got. If you do, I think if you do tilde top 5, that should work. Just run out here, because Miara. Lovely. No? Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember. For a second there, I forgot exactly where I was going, and then I realized, alright, Guff. So it used to work. Same. I guess it's just something that exploded over the years. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Good golf, bad golf. What are you going to give me on the first hole? What are you going to give me on the first hole? So the wind is completely RNG. We'll know what it is as soon as he steps up for the tutorial. That's insulting. Wow. I don't even know where I'm supposed to aim for this. Wow. That's some wind. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to aim for this. So, cool. Here, I guess? Not like that. You know what? That'll do. Wipe my hands clean of this whole thing. I was gonna putt and then putt again. That's the plan. Yep, that's fine by me. That's absolutely fine by me. It may also only be a mod command. To stop people spamming it. I don't know. Alright, let's see what happens on hole number 2. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. What's the hole right there? That's bad. I can't hit my balls today. Don't take that out of context. That's too much. I called it. I absolutely called it. I'll take that though. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Just get in the hole. Get in the hole. It's fine. And now Akasaka's AI breaks completely. What about the wind for the last hole? That's good. Okay. So 1 bad, 2 good. I guess by default that makes this good? Question mark? Oh, terrible. What?
Yosh.
See, that's not good. That's slow. I fucked up by doing too good. See, all of that was unskippable. So, you know what? That was not good. Game too hard. Apparently I know how to play golf all of a sudden. Fair enough. Yeah, you better sit down, I win. Well, that's still much better than I did in PB, so we're ahead right now. Honestly, you don't want to hole in one because of that happening, but at the same time, yeah, sure, cool. Big John quaking in his boots. Big John taught me everything I needed to know. I went to the Big John School of Golf, and that's how we got here. Good it is, yeah. No, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I would 100% agree with that. Damn. I guarantee, I'd swear that ball just magnetically drove itself in the hole as well. That did not look like it was going in. It kind of like bounced, and instead of bouncing forward, it kind of like went to the right. But PB now that's in the VOD. I will try my best. Considering I lost a minute to gambling in the last one, that should be a PB. Unless I mess up Tamashiro real bad. Then didn't I do that in PB anyway? No, I didn't mess him up bad. I just had a bad fight. Where am I going? Am I leaving? I can't actually remember. No, side room, side room, side room. There you go. This is the one I always forget every single time. This is the one where we yell at everyone. Slay Atlas, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming. I appreciate it. Glacier Wolf, thank you as well for the Prime Gaming. For y'all who are subbed, we will be getting some new emotes soon, by the way. That one wasn't a hole-in-one. That was the second hit. That was a eagle. That was not a hole-in-one. But I also remember that. For those who may have missed me saying it on stream yesterday, I am planning to do the 0 to 7 at the end of May. I don't know why I'm talking to them now. I should wait until I come back. Bad movement. Stop that. Wait till Taichi till I come back. See you in a bit, Taichi. I'm already on this side, so I'll speak to these guys first. But yeah, I'm planning the 0 to 7 at the end of May. That is going to be a long one. It's going to be a very long one. It's very early as well. It may also get slightly delayed. We'll see. So it's a very, very tentative schedule at the moment. Last one should be Haruka. Cool. Lovely, right. And then after this, we get on with the video game. Cool. So, get healing items during Tamashiro. Just that's all I need to remember. And also not to throw them away. And also to put them in the box. Yell at kids, not the last time either. Busted. Gotcha. And Eri just runs away. Not sure why she chose to go to the furthest door away rather than the door that was literally right there. Like... I'm leaving via this door. Keep forgetting Ares on this side of the beach. Keep thinking she's on the other side. Okay, so this should now be the Tamashiro stuff question mark. Watch me have really bad baseball now. You can't have good baseball and good golf. It's just it's against the rules. One needs to be good, one needs to be bad. I just need to remember in chapter 4 that I can walk past, not walk down where the bridge is. I can just walk straight up the road, which should be quicker as well. Hopefully. We'll see, I guess. That duck on the TV still scares the living crap out of me, not gonna lie. Now Taichi's gonna say he's seen Rukia on the beach, and then we're gonna go and find him. Lovely. Right. Now comes the video game again. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Hey, note to self, taxi to the other side this time instead of walking over there. That will also save me a little bit of time. I'm fairly certain in PB, I definitely didn't taxi with Rukia over to the office. And we can't, the only thing is we can't taxi to the north, because the north part, there's, the taxi's been removed for this bit. But I can taxi over there here. So I can taxi here. Please no fight spawn. Hey, good stuff. I don't actually know if you can get a fight spawn when you taxi over here. I'm assuming you can because it's Yakuza free. You can? Thanks, Yakuza free. Watch me get the 2 fight spawns outside of the dog. I don't know how I'll deal with that other than just run away. Right. So Hatsamachi. I would love to, I've said this a couple of times, a couple of us have said this. I'd love to see this place in the Dragon Engine. I really would. Like the actual town proper, not just like the beach. Okay, no fight spawn here, good.
Oh?
Okay, now just pay attention for fight spawns. Please, no one in the middle of the road. Oh, man. I gotta go the long way, just in case. Not gonna risk it. I don't think I needed to do that, but I'm not gonna risk it. I refuse. Ah, come on. That should hit. Not that great. That's fine. It's fine, but not that great. I usually like hitting them into the sign if possible, but I didn't manage to do that. I was kind of faced too far to the right rather than the left. Alright. Please no fight spawn. Please no fight spawn. You can get a fight spawn outside of, As I was saying, you can get a fight spawn outside of the Tamashiro family office. Great. He's still there. Hey, Kamiyama, please deal with that fight spawn for me. Thanks. Look at him, he's just there. I'll take that one over the one in front of the road with the dog, though. That's for sure. Anyway, note to self. Healing items, healing items, healing items, healing items, healing items. If I say it enough times, maybe I won't forget to pick up the healing items. Oh, I'll still forget. Okay, good. He's now despawned. Alright, let's do this. This is probably one of the most stressful bosses for me in the entire run. Like, this boss is genuinely hard. I don't know where I was hitting that guy. Could have got more hits in if I was quicker. Oh well, it's fine. Healing items! There's one. Make sure you successfully do the cutesies. Nice thing is, you don't actually have to deal with any of the enemies here, so if you're struggling on harder difficulties, literally just run past them. As bad as that kind of sounds, just run past them. There's one on there, but was either was okay. Yep. I don't know if I need that one, but I'm just gonna grab them just in case. I don't want to run out of money just and just lose the run on a technicality. Now comes this guy. Should we dodge? It's here, that's where it is. Cool. I don't think I need this one either, but again, just in case, I'm just gonna make 100% sure. I do not want to lose my run to no money. Hey, Exploding Laser, hope you're doing well tonight. that great. Alright. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I've got to concentrate on this fight. I have to concentrate very hard on this fight. Let's get in that corner. That's bad. Mistime that. I get so nervous when I do this fight. Stay on the floor, Tamashiro. I'm just gonna start doing the free hit combo, I think. Oh god, that's early. Stop choking this fight, yeah? That one probably would have worked. Oh no. Stay down. Thank you. Awful fight. Awful fight. I can do that so much better than that. That is a terrible fight. That fight stresses me out literally every single time. And I mean every single time. I don't know how that golded. That was terrible. That was actually terrible. You get the ground heat move later. Voice cutscenes get spammed with X. I'm really, really bad at that fight. I concentrate every time. I don't do that fight well at all. I need to bring over my saves from my PS4 to practice that fight. Thanks to golf. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. That was definitely a worse Tamashiro than I had in my PB. And I'm fairly certain I had to feel the heat in my PB, so... yeah, very bad Tamashiro. Chapter 4, Shadowblade. Don't go and speak to the man on the bridge. We don't need the man on the bridge. Although, I guess if we forgot the healing items in the Tamashiro set piece, we could speak to the man on the bridge and do the first option for a Stamina Royale. That would salvage if you forgot to pick up items to heal with, like, or to sell for healing, I guess. Healing items to sell, I should say. Yeah, I guess, yeah. It's still slower than, like, obviously, getting them from the Tamashiro one. Pick them out in fighting Kanda. Fair enough. I think I've picked up more than I need here. Should be fine. I just gotta remember to not go the old route here and go after Tuna Man. There's a video in there or something more than covers it. Is that the one inside the hot tub itself? Okay. Domo. Oh, Yonajiro. Hot to drink, there's also one under the sofa in the corner. And that corner is also the best place to push Kanda up, isn't it? Because he obviously has his kind of infinite in that corner, doesn't he? So... Alright, top of the map. Gambling amulet. You don't need to go after the guy on the bridge. And then hopefully no fight spawns on Doggy Road. We're gonna find out. Fight spawn here. Nope. Watch out for those three walking around there. That's a sub-story. It's not a fight. But obviously it being a sub-story. They're not very nice. Oh, damn it. Don't turn this way, don't turn this way, don't turn this way. Ta-ta. Should turn my camera before I grab this, honestly. Cool. Please no fight spawns. Watch out for those two. Shit, one's fight spawn. Come on. Actually, can I get past him? That guy almost pushed him into me. Alright. Hey, Metza. Good roll on Joji. Aw, expect XP boost too. That sucks. Have I no healing items? Fair. Congrats on all the legend runs, though. Legend runs are fun. I want to do more legend runs myself at some point. I'm probably going to bring back Zero Legend sometime soon. Although, honestly, having a much nicer early game to run against makes me kind of want to go back to Zero normally now, which is not something I would have expected before yesterday. My brother said before. LAD Legend is basically New Game Plus. I was hoping that it would be kind of like a cool, unique thing. But the way that the difficulties work in it is you don't get the extra difficulties until New Game Plus, and it's just basically Essence. Now, Joji isn't in LAD. Joji is the beautiful eyes guy in this video game. I'm like, where's my key? Give me the key! Alright, that's for the shotgun. We need that for later. And then now we go into the convenience store. We need to go in and out of the convenience store twice. We need to ask for bones each time. Just be careful of that locker key on the table. It's for a dog, obviously. And back in and go. And he conveniently forgets we just had this conversation, so we have the conversation all over again. Sweet. He could come back, you're not wrong. Then again, people have been saying that about Tanamura. Hey, Caustic, hope you're doing well. Bones again, because Kiri realizes he's just done the same thing, and then we just go on to the next part. Lovely. Get Shadow Blade, and then close. I hate that fade to black because it scares me every time. I don't know why. Hello, fight spawn over there. I'm off to play Mahjong. You can't hurt me in here. Only Mahjong can hurt me. I bet that was actually quite hard, Metza, because that is an unreasonably hard bit normally, I feel. Considering you can't stock up on, like, healing items and stuff like that. Like, ugh. That's one of the things that I fear when doing Legend playthroughs is for Legend, is that part. Hey, Mitsuo, go get the Shadow Blade. And let's make sure we actually pick up the Shadow Blade this time. After what happened last time. Actually, it wasn't last time, it was the time before last. So what happened the time before last? No one in cyber section just rushed to the end. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm getting that jaw toughness thing on my right hand side. I woke up with it earlier, actually. That should have been an indication right there. Oh well. Oh, Miara, I forgot you actually, shut up. Just see Legend and Easy. Guns don't work. Guns do not work in the slightest. So, you know. No guns. There's our locker key that we need. I see a fight. That's too far away, isn't it? Yep. I see a fight spawn ahead of me. There we go. I had a suspicion that was too far away, so I'm glad I righted myself there. I shouldn't have had to walk for there. Give me the dragon print. And the 10-gallon hat. Perfect. Here you go. There's a fight spawn over there. I can see him, but he won't be a problem. Avoid that sub-story on the left. I'm so glad the Western version of this has sub-story markers. It means that I can be lazy and not learn where they are. Yeah, as Tab says, we got sent or Tab got sent a video for Yakuza 4, and I need to test that out myself at some point, because, like, it's either very finicky or some shenanigans are absolutely going on. And yeah, it's the Crossroad that does play that tune, yeah. Guns and gambling, snot and bosses. I mean, that makes sense. It's a skip for Saijima's walking section, and yeah, Tap, if you've got the link, you can link it. I obviously can't. I'm busy staring at the video game. Basically, if it works, then it's a skip to the first part of Saijima's walking section. But Tap's not been able to reproduce it just yet. I need to basically test it, because I think it's going to be one of those things that may be a little too precise to do, or maybe there's a trick to it that we just don't know what it is, question mark. I think it's just one of those exceptionally precise things, and I mean exceptionally precise. But it does make me wonder if we could do that elsewhere. It definitely makes me wonder if we could do that elsewhere. Something Game of Keys interrupting the Beware the Cop cutscene? Yeah, same. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? As if you can get past Kiryu. Good luck. I imagine that's the hard part. Copbuster trigger thing doesn't activate. Yeah, that's what I'm also kind of thinking. Like, I feel like this, if that's actual, like, if there's something that stops that, then maybe there's a way to stop it in other sections as well, which would be kind of insane. Because if we could skip out on most of the walking sections, that would be very nice indeed. Like, that would be very, very nice indeed. I don't know if I'm supposed to taxi here. I taxied here anyway. Whatever. Being so much more major. Yeah. Moving slowly? Maybe, but I doubt it. I think they're only moving slowly because they're next to the wall, but maybe. I get in the way of the cop off screen. The way that the civilians work in this, they should be despawned by looking away. It's kind of the same as this. By looking at the ground here like that, then they should be despawned. So they should be despawned. Should. I think, anyway. Like everything screams to me that the crowd should be despawned. But yeah, I basically need to get my practice saves. I'm just taking over to my PS5 because it's a massive pain to set up my PS4 at the moment because my PS4 is unplugged. The things that are plugged into my capture card are obviously PC, PS5, and PS3 of all things. I unplugged the PS4 after I finished 13 Sentinels. I think 13 Sentinels was probably the last thing I'll play on PS4. So good for 13 Sentinels. It's one hell of a way to go out on. I'm gonna mess this up, aren't I?
Yakuza.
Me too. I have to concentrate so that I actually mess up. So it's quicker to mess up here. You want to hit the ball early or late, not on time. That way it skips all of these cutscenes. So you save about 5 seconds per failed hit. Which is good. It's free for sweet Kenzan runs. I do want to do another Kenzan run. Like, actually do. And it's not that long either. The only thing is, I'd need to just learn the route, because Tap did an actual proper route for Kenzan, so I just have to learn that. Because the first time we did it, which, just under 4.5 hours for a blind run, isn't actually that bad. Like, It's a sub 4-hour run. Like, it's not that bad at all. I think the finale takes up 3 of those hours. Finale in that game is stupid. It doesn't take like 3 hours, but it does take like 20-30 minutes. It's stupid long. It's like stupid long. So that's one of the problems with Kenzan is it's got some weird designs. Like, there's some parts that are like super short, and there's some parts that are just disgustingly long for no reason. Like, the entirety of the end of Kenzan is this weird amalgamation of long stuff and just this weird anticlimactic bullshit. Also, a very, very weird and creepy plot. I start speedrunning MLB The Show. MLB The Show wishes it was this good. Must be a way to route weapon upgrades in Kenzan. Yeah, and that would obviously increase our damage probably tenfold. It's just one of those things like Ishin where, because everything's in Japanese and there isn't as good a guide for stuff as there is in Ishin from KHH, it's a really rough run because it's like, I'm sure we'd be able to figure something out if we understood things a little better. Like, I'm fairly certain we could figure it out in Japanese anyway, but that's a lot of extra effort for something that only me, Tap, and Hoxie have done runs of, and only Tap has done 2 runs. But I would seriously suggest to anyone to do the Kenzan speedrun, because Kenzan's actually a fun game. It's definitely aged a little, but Kenzan is actually a decent experience. Like, I very much enjoy it. Like, quite a lot. It's chapter 4 still. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's time to go before I accidentally hit the wrong button. I keep forgetting where I am. Oh yeah, don't go to the left. There's the sub-story. On Haruka, we gotta go. Don't go too close to the beach. I don't know how much room you've got here on this side, but I know you don't have that much on the other side. What am I doing right now? I should be taxiing. Away from that guy. Oh, he's not a fight. Wait, isn't he a fight spawn? Excuse me? Amazon? Ooh, that's a fight spawn. It's not good. Come here. There's... Amazon JP do shipping on games now, as of last year, I think. You can also use other, like, websites to, like, import them from, or you could even buy them digitally on the stores, because, like, the consoles themselves are region free, which is nice. Why didn't I hit the X button? Like, the consoles themselves are region free, which is nice. Outside, like, very few games, like P4 Arena, Ultimax, Marvel, Marmite. I don't know which one it was, so you get the full title. What was I going to say? It's just a literal case of either you can buy it digitally or you can get it physically. All my copies are physical. Yeah, Kenzan and Ishin are... Oh, fuck. How do I dodge this? Yeah! Leave me! I knew the camera turn would mess me up. Yeah, that's my fault. Shouldn't have tried it. We're gonna lose time in this chapter. That's my fault. Where are you? Get off the ground! It's my fault. It's my fault. I should have gone the other way knowing he was here, honestly. What did you just give me? So, what did you just give me? But Kenzan and Ishin are both very, very cheap. Oh god, you're still there. The Black Panther games are not, for probably the obvious reasons of PSP, blah, blah, blah. So I'm very glad I got mine a long time ago.
Hey. Oh, Kiryu-san.
Don't know where they are. They're in a box somewhere, because they're in a box somewhere with the rest of my games, because I didn't manage to unbox everything when I moved in here, and we're moving again in like half a year, so no point. No point going through like 10 different boxes just to find like 2 games that I still can't capture at the minute anyway. I'd love to, but Nope. Revelation. Go past Kiryu, nice. Actually, easy, huh? Is it the same kind of move combo as we do in normal any percent? Or any percent easy, I should say? I keep calling it normal any percent. Shouts to Illusion. Everybody loves his movies. Normal in Japanese, stop that way than doing it and playing dope ass game to help you. Well, I would warn you not to do it with Ishin. I would actually warn you not to do it with Kenzan either. More so Ishin because the calligraphy and font in Ishin is disgustingly nasty, and also there's a lexicon in Ishin for certain terms and phrases. Like, I would not learn it from a game that has a lexicon for some of the terms and phrases, you know? When he gets red heat, let him grab you to get him out of it. Interesting. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Touchy, leave me be. Alright, locker keys. Now time to see if I've forgotten any locker keys. Don't honk at me, it's my right of way. I'm answering my phone to Mac. Good old Mac. Right. I was trying to get in there before it hit me. Alright. Cool. Looks like we've got everything. The expulsion. I don't know what's happening with my menuing. The Shadow Blade, which we're going to be selling. Double action revolver. And the blackjack amulet. Beautiful. Now it's off to Kamurocho, where I'm going to die to Hasabe. Don't move, thank you. Cool. Alright, off we go. I'm definitely going to lose time in this because of the random fight, so, oh well. Press to pick up the PSP games, already stay set and function console to play them on. Game sales weren't too bad, got bundled with PSP, but adding console accessories is making it expensive. Yup. Yup. PSPs are rare these days. And PS TVs, although I'm not sure what's going on with the PS TV order that I put in, because Punchy gave me a hot tip for a very cheap PSP. A PS TV even. I don't know why. I don't know if we still get these here, but I'm still going to get these here just in case. Double finishing blow. Cool. I have less than a minute to do this fight. That's not happening. Also, while I was in that menu, why didn't I equip my weapons? Whoops. Oh well. Take care of everybody and then take care of Hasabe. Yeah, we're gonna lose a whole bunch of time. My man did not die. Well, that one. Thanks, Hasabe. I didn't miss a shot there, I was a bit worried. You can see how much time I'm losing to that random fight. That wasn't a good Hasabe fight anyway, but it was the random fight spawn that cost me like 20 seconds there. Oh well. This should hopefully go faster if no shenanigans happen. Question mark. Saving $20 one because I want them. The interesting thing is PS TVs are way more expensive in America than they are in the EU right now. It's really weird. Like, really, really weird. Alright, voice conversation. Get the arm ready, here we go. Better to spam through these ones than hold R1X. It's the same with the voice cutscenes in Yakuza 4 as well. Which is a problem because the ones in Yakuza 4 are longer and worse. Later, you two. Hey, don't forget to go get the lock key for the shotgun. Let's self-expulsion is on right D-pad. See if I can do this right this time. Thanks, Nice Brights. Appreciate it. PSTV is a way to play kind of Vita games and digital PSP games on like your telly and stuff like that. It also had like some kind of PS4, like, was it like remote play, etc.? Mostly I was interested in it for the PSP and PS Vita stuff, honestly. Grab locker key. Right D-pad. I'm gonna mess this up. I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to mess this up. Alright, give me a second to concentrate here, because if I can bounce him off the wall, this will go pretty fast.
Let's go.
It's fine. No wall bounce. That sucks. I was gonna stand here to make sure I actually get him. He fucking dodged. You're joking me right now. You're actually joking in that he dodged that shot. Alright, well. Bad fight. Fuck off. Bad fight. Terrible fight. Absolutely terrible fight. It's gonna lose time. It's actually gonna lose time. He actually dodged the last shot. He actually dodged the last shot. I'm more than upset at that. That sucks. Yeah, I think Notaku is right. And yeah, they did have the memory card stuff. Which... Sony made a killing on the whole Vita memory card stuff, that's for sure. I don't know why I jumped there. Come on. I'm gonna hit someone, aren't I? Okay, good. Right, hit Mac once, and then we wait. Don't do this. And then no one bought the Vita. Yeah. I have my Vita. It's still here. I like my Vita. Bantam coin lockers. Go now. Don't mess up. What did you almost mess up? What are the two things you almost messed up? You know what you've forgotten. You know what you've forgotten. Hi. Thanks. That's what I've forgotten. Oh boy. The one thing that I was trying to remember during this whole run and I almost forgot. Hey, this opens up the weapon shop. We need to do this now because when we need the weapon shop later, we can't actually get in here. Plus, we need to get some money back now, so we're going to sell the... Where are we? We are going to sell the Shadow Blade right now. The Shadow Blade, not the guns. The guns stay. the guns stay. And then Bantam. Cool. That's the thing I had to remember. Fantastic. Okay. This is for the Blackjack Amulet number 2. Now go and get everything from the coin lockers. And this is a actual confirmation trigger, so I can run across here. I remember this time. Christmas miracle. So there's our broken M195. And there's our Blackjack Amulet. Beautiful. Cool. We're losing time? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. There's a very bad Ricardson. I can't believe he dodged my shot. I'm upset. This run might not actually PB now. This run might actually die. All the time saves should be coming in the next couple of chapters, hopefully. I don't actually remember what my candle was like. So, we'll see. But that was a very terrible Ricardson fight. I can't believe he dodged my shot. Ugh. That's almost 20 seconds. That sucks. Man, I'm gonna lose my hole in one. I mean, we could still die to gambling anyway. That's what my last few days have been like, so... The Axe games aren't set at Christmas. It's fine. It's still Christmas. We can just pretend it's Christmas. And I got a PB. I mean, my 2 big time saves are still yet to come, but like... Now, I can save time in this bit if I don't get hit by a pedestrian, because I did in PB. Remember, because I got mad about it. Where am I supposed to go here? And no, you can't despawn the civilians here, unfortunately. We tried even with, like, running with the camera back like that. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this bit stresses me out. Cool. Right, now for the long walking section. There we go. Alright, that's it. Let's go. Come on. Act natural, don't worry, this is natural. I should be despawning civilians, that's for sure. Oh, Date a bit. Ah, and Date. Didn't my Magma go bad in PB, or am I mistaking that? I might be mistaking that, actually. I pushed him too far off his path. Why you don't want to push him in those corners. Come on, that way. I took that in a second. Thank you very much. I just need to make sure that I don't get Date walked into police. Strummer, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well tonight, Reward. Less so Date walking into the police, more me walking into the police. Reza, thank you for the host as well. Keep going, lad. Come on. Come on, off you go. There you go. I need to stop pushing him on these corners. Just go. This bit scares me because I can actually get seen by the police here. But yeah, even though we know I shouldn't have gone this far early because of all these NPCs that spawn in. Come on. I did it again here as well, look. Off you go. It's just this bit. Once we get past this, it's mostly fine. Come on. Good lad, Date. Here's me trying to block him again. Cool. Right, now for more talking sections. Hold, please. Is my X-hammering not going that well? I feel like it's not going that well. There you go. What the hell? I really hate this bit and trying to hammer all of this. Hey, Hamazaki, how you doing? Cool. Cool. Right, there we go. Kanda time. I should equip shotgun. I'll do that when I get out. Slam the button. Dang it, Rukia. Also, essence of finishing, I guess, just in case. Always the bottom option for these, so Taihei Boulevard. Taichi's gonna call us and get everybody respawned here. I don't see any fight spawns, question mark. So the only worry is, there's potentially fight spawns hidden in this, and I don't see if they are or not. Thanks, Taichi. Go on this side. Yeah. Scares me every time, that one. And again, it's the bottom option. Lovely jubbly. Alright, now we go up. Avoid any fight spawns along the way. There's sometimes one or two around here. Or none. Good. Good. I will happily take none right now. Here we go. Cool. So this is one of the only places in the run where the original version might be slightly faster than the remaster, because this sub-story that just triggered here got taken out of the original Western release.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure why, but there we go. King Brent, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, that's the reason why. Like, this one was taken out of the original, even though it's like a reference to Yakuza 1. I don't know why it was taken out of the Western release, but the remaster has everything put back in, so thumbs up. Right, we get to wrap a guy around a tree next. Alright, it's Kanda. I should... Where's my Kanda door notes, just in case? 603, 406, 704. Just so I remember which doors it is, because I know what I'm like. I'll forget and I'll go to the wrong place. Let's fight spawn. Hate not being able to take the sidewalk, but it comes out that fast, so it's fine. Alright, so this guy in front of us, he is going into a tree. And by going into the tree, not him. Kiryu, thank you. Into a tree. He's off your guard. Okay. When in doubt. Should have done a full combo, I don't know why I didn't. Really? Kiryu? Disagree with that. Very disagree with that. How's the run? In the middle of dying, honestly. It's not going well. Yeah, I really should have equipped the thing to a different part. I just realized. The shotgun. Because I'm going to have to re-equip the expulsion now. That was stupid of me. Oh, fight spawn? No, good. Yes, it is. Oh, God. Wait, no, yes, it is. I think we're all good. Yep, okay. Alright, set piece time. 603, 406, 704. The Rickier spin. Right, here we go. Hotel set piece. Kiryu was aiming at the guy on the ground. I was also hoping I'd hit this guy with the fire extinguisher, but oh well. I don't want to use the essence, and I knew he was getting up, so I waited that extra second, which probably was a waste, but oh well. 603 first. So we gotta find Kanda. Kanda is in the same 3 rooms every single time. We will never be going to floor 5. We're gonna be starting off at 603, which should be this one. So, despite the fact that the extendable staff is one of the worst weapons in the game, it's actually gonna get a couple of uses here in the run. We're gonna turn around this corner, start attacking these guys for heat. Get the staff out. That's not my staff. I usually have it on up D-pad. I don't know why I don't this time. There we go. Now we're going back down to floor 4. There's this floor here. And we're going to be going down all the way to the end, which is this door on the right. 406. And now 704. So the only unfortunate thing about this is we have no heat for the next guy, so we're going to have to build some of that up real quick. Doing that just in case. Again, wrong weapon. I know what I'm like. I'm going to mess it up and I'm going to lose my heat, which is why I did that. You'd think that getting it wrong a couple of seconds ago would have reminded me that it's not that one, but apparently not. Last room is 704, which is just around the corner right here. And with that, we go up to the top floor. Right D-pad for your shotgun. Alright. This is a stupid hard fight. Or it can be a stupid hard fight. I want to push him into that corner if possible. Nice, he flew. Might be bad. That's bad. That might not be enough damage. That might not be enough damage. I'm thinking it's not. Oh boy. Oh boy. So you can basically skip the second round of this if you do enough damage, which is what we're hopefully going to do. Nowhere near enough. I hit the wall, so I'm not going to be able to use Kamaki Cap-like reflexes, which is bad, because now he's going to get extra time. Yep, we fucked it. It's my fault. Shouldn't have gone to this wall. Yep, I fucked it. It's a massive time loss. massive, massive time loss. I fucked it up. I didn't do enough damage to him pre that part, and then I just messed up everything after that. See, that's what you want to do, although not get hit by the second hit. Awful. Awful. That is a terrible Kanda fight. We're going to lose a bunch of time. Just from that alone, I'm probably going to lose like 20, 30 seconds. Run is very much in jeopardy at this point. Even with the minute save from gambling, it's in massive, massive jeopardy right now. Oh well. We can still bring it back, but not very good. No idea, Meta. No idea. I would assume so. But again, that's just an assumption. That's a fight spawn. No one else here. Lovely jubbly. Cool. You want to make sure you answer split the bill here. You need this money after all.
Yeah.
And then we want to go our separate ways once we're out of here. That way we can actually go and do what we want to do. Sorry, Rikia. Maybe another day, friend. Gives us a toughness infinity. Thanks, Rikia. And we get a call to carry on the plot. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to head over to our old friend, Kamiyama. And we're going to go and reload our guns. You might be thinking I've got like 3 minutes left in this chapter. That's because we also have to do with the HLA stuff. So, yeah, we're going to be losing a bunch of time. A bunch of time. The HLA stuff takes like a minute and a half or something. It's kind of ridiculous. Hello. Hello, Kamiyama. We're going to reload our guns. All 3 of them. Cool. And we carry on. 122 looks like a good amount. I think last time I did this run, I think I had 118 question mark, so 122 does look like a good amount. And with that, we then taxi down to Nakamichi Street. So that's the closest taxi point. Remember that you only have 3 taxi points, or technically 4 taxi points. No, actually 3 taxi points in this game. Not sure you trust a gun that's called Broken. It's very, very strong. We trust the gun. But yeah, we have to go and deal with the HLA. We're going to get taken back to just up above Ebisu Pawn there. So unfortunately, we've got a long set of cutscene stuff to do. Please don't fight spawn, please don't fight spawn, please don't fight spawn. Good. Very good. Sometimes you can get some nasty fight spawns on Tenkaichi. So that's the reason why we hope for no fight spawns. But yeah, we are going to lose a bunch of time. Thanks to Kanda. I told you my Kanda was terrible. Okay. Right. I know I've got notes for everything after here. Expulsion Majima. Okay. Okay. Sure, that works. For everything in box, take full pistol to red shirt guy, use it, then to M1985 plus finishers, shotgun plus finish Lao. Okay. Okay, easy peasy. Note to self, equip the expulsion. And the other guns, actually. I should do that. I should do that now. I should definitely do that now. I won't lose too much time in the next chapter. I take the time loss here. Items. I need to equip my shotgun. Oh, that's already equipped. You. Left D-pad for Majima. Left D-pad for Majima. Left D-pad for Majima. Left D-pad for Majima. We all good? Yeah, we're all good this way. I just have to remember left D-pad for Majima and then everything should be fine. No fight spawn. Cool. No fight spawn. No fight spawn. Good.
兄貴
That's the end of the chapter, so you'll see how much time I'm going to lose to the Kanda fight here. Already losing a good like 10 seconds. Probably 15 in the end, I guess. 13? Yeah. Ugh, that's not good. Alright. This is also a fight that's quite easy to mess up, and I'm probably going to mess it up. I'm a little worried. Let's find out. I'm fairly certain my PB had a decent Majima, so it's been in the back of my mind the entire time, so I'm a little worried about this. I'm starting to get way too far behind in this run. The 2 chapters that I'm expecting to save time are the 2 chapters after this one. So we'll know after the next 2 chapters what we're going to be like in the run. And again, if I can implement Gun Math PhD correctly, we'll actually get through the finale quicker as well. We'll see. And inside we go. Okay. Alright, well done, Majima. So, much like with Date earlier, we can push Majima in this section. You can accidentally push Majima backwards, as I've done many, many times, so hopefully not. Because Majima only slow walks here for some reason, so we're gonna push him forward. I'm gonna wait here, because that's usually where I push him backwards. So I'll push him to the left, or the right even. I'm not gonna walk back into him. Come on. Come on. It's very easy to push him the wrong way. There we go, that's better. Thank you. I know why I pan my camera down. I find it easier to push him when I do. Ugh, bad. Bad. Alright, so the only thing we do in this chapter is literally fight Majima. So I'm going to concentrate for a second here and hopefully not mess this up. So give me 2 seconds. I don't know if that's enough. I don't know how I hit him on the floor, but yeah, that was enough. That was way more than enough. I wanted to be sure. Huh? What? How badly did I fuck up Majima in my PB? What? Did I forget something? Did I miss something? No. Expulsion and Majima, that's all we do. Because we don't do the shopping stuff until the chapter after this one. What have I forgotten to do? What have I forgotten to do? Hold on. Quick revolver over M1985. That's very old strats. Taxi East Park Boulevard Majima fight. Alright. Alright. How badly did I mess that fight up in my PB? The only way that happened badly in my PB is if I saw the Feel the Heat. I also don't know how I shot him on the floor. That's the more worrying aspect, because I messed up the Feel the Heat because I bounced him off the wall. So I'm not quite sure how I managed to shoot him, honestly. Hey, note to self, put everything in the box apart from the shotgun and the revolver. Otherwise, this run's dead. I mean, Yakuza 0 style PB. It might be, but this chapter and the next chapter are the two I can save a lot of time in. We have, technically, new strats here, which aren't that impressive, but still work. Anything helps. Alright, everything. Oh, apart from the amulets, of course. Beautiful. I don't know which either gun is. Should find that out. I think it's revolver on up and then shotgun right D-pad. Right, just don't mess this up. It's 2 shots on red shirt guy, and then 1 shot Lao Ka Long plus finisher. Just don't mess that up, and it's that simple. Saw that coming. I don't want to be down this part of the room, but at the same time, I can hit these guys with signs, so I'm not complaining too hard. Hitting them with weapons helps a lot, although this guy's like all the way over here. Let's finish him. It's not ideal. You want to do that without finishers, but it's fine. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. 2, 3. 2, 3. I might have to throw it a little further than that. Yeah, that's looking bad, actually. Oh boy. I don't want the plant. I would like the gun. Thank you. I hope I can pick that gun back up. Hold on. Yeah, I can. Should be able to just bring this one in. That's a little bit of a slow setup, but it's fine. That should be good for this. Here's the thing, we just shoot the guy with both guns instead now. I should have thrown the gun originally, so I could have thrown the gun like when I got to the middle of the road. That would have been a bit more time effective. I want to shoot him, thanks, because everybody else respawns. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's definitely faster than trying to punch him, that's for sure. I hate that, man. Lob gun. Alright, now we just go through. Gonna throw out these guys. We'll need a little bit of heat in the next part, that's fine. Try and ignore all the healing items if possible. For the heat, excuse me. Grab bike, hit you. Beautiful. You better run. And now for this gun. 2, 3. Punch, punch. But not him, the gun. Thank you. Shoot gun guy first. Throw the first gun. Grab second gun. Oops. Too many starts. 3 guns on you. Throw that. Grab other gun. I want to push him this way just in case. So I want him next to the bikes if possible. Really? I hate this guy. That's what I wanted him to do in the first place. I could have got behind him and done a full combo, but... oh well. Which gun still works on this guy on Legend? That sucks. Top 3 hardest boss on Legend. Purple shirt guy, Rick, you're a Mac. Yeah, that's fair. I'm assuming this chase is also kind of rough, because it is on harder difficulties. I'm surprised that hit. Cool. That's faster than I did in PB. Okay, so. Full pistol to red shirt guy. I didn't even dodge like I usually do. Wow. Full pistol to red shirt guy, 2 shots of the shotgun plus essence of finishing. Okay, cool, thanks video game. Please stop that. No. Grab a gun for this lad. What's that? We don't need gun for this guy. This guy's fine. Oh, wow, everyone's aggressive tonight. Good. Nice. Let's watch out for the knife thrower. He is a pain. That's why I usually go into him here. So I need full gun. So, 1, 2, 3. So, not the gun that I have in my hands. I will actually just get rid of you two for a second because I hate you two. Thank you. Full gun. Gonna throw it just in case. I don't think I need to in this fight. At least I know where it is. Full gun. Then 2 M1985, which should be right D-pad, if I remember rightly. Gun. Good. Sir, you are not dead. Thank you. Now, Lark How Long should go quite smoothly. Wow, I don't have that much time here. Oh, dear. Okay. Shotgun. Finisher. This should be enough. Wow, I'm losing a bunch of time. Huh, interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure why I'm losing time. I was expecting to save time there. Okay, so now comes the gamble. Now comes the time. Here we go. If this fails, I am not playing this anymore. I will refuse. My PS5 is starting to sound like a jet engine. Buddy, it's just a PS4 game. Technically a PS3 game. Alright. So, first of all, clear the inventory. Save only our amulets. Rikia. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. We gotta go. Nope, sorry, Rikia. We gotta go. Time to gamble our hopes and dreams away. So, for those who don't know, we need to get a winning bet on high-stakes gambling here. We need 30k chips. That can turn up after the 6th or after roll, which... There are certain stipulations that we don't want it to turn up. That's low rate, we want high rate. So we have the 2 blackjack amulets to get 5 consecutive wins in a row. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the first one, bet the full amount, and pay attention. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we don't want it to turn up on the next one. Good. 1. 2. We need it to turn up now. 3. Nice, we got it. Yeah, we got it. We're good. Look at that. 31k, nice and early. Beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, we're saving time here. Not sure how much time. We're saving a bunch of time. And with that, we buy 20 platinum plates. Beautiful. Perfect RNG. Just what we needed right now. I might actually be the first time I've ever had 9th round. I've always had like 10th. Always 11th. Sometimes 6th. I don't think I've ever had 7th either. I've definitely had 8th. I've absolutely had 8th where I've had to do one more after. because I almost quit out, and I remember. I remember almost quitting out and being an idiot. Oh. That is good stuff. That is very good stuff. Show Ricky you're off. Perfect. Ah, that's cool, coconut cookies. Glad to have been of help. Okay. I think this is the last of our voiced cutscenes until the end, which is nice, so... It's time for our 30-minute plot exposition dump. Hey, don't forget to go to Ebisu Pawn, yeah? Don't forget to sell all the items, yeah? I need money. It's time to find out if we got enough items, which I should have. If I haven't, I'll be amazed. I got 20k, I've got way more than enough once I've sold everything. So, we need to make essentially 3,030,000 yen or something like that. It's not that much, but it's there or thereabouts. I'm here to sell literally everything. So, all of our platinum plates for 3 million, and then I'm going to sell all of my healing items. And my super resilient resin that I got from that fight spawn. Whew, good. I would have had just enough without the resin. Just enough. But now I have a little bit to play around with, thankfully. Alright, over to Tenkaichi. I have to go find Date. And thankfully, I did unlock the weapon shop earlier. I know I did. Otherwise, we'd be in trouble right now. One would have died. And there's Date. What up, Date?
Kiryu.
Let's do it. Fight spawn down there. That's nice, because that means it wasn't up here. So, here's the thing. When you've got Date with you, you can't unlock the weapon shop. But if you've already got the weapon shop unlocked, he'll happily watch you buy 13 illegal revolvers. Like... Opening the weapon shop, that's a no-no. But buying the actual guns, that's fair game. He just turns around for a second, you know? So I should be looking up in case of fight spawns, honestly. And we're good. Nice and smooth run. Hi. 13 of your finest illegal revolvers, please. Wherever the hell they are. There they are. 13, please. Thank you. We're left for 41k. We need 30k to get back to Okinawa. And then we have 11k left over for taxiing. Which is way more than enough. Beautiful. Thank you, super resilient resin from that random fight spawn that definitely saved me the time. Okay, we're off. Alright, here we go. Now comes the fun part of the run. If you've never seen a Yakuza free run, this is where Yakuza free run gets very, very easy and very, very dependent on math PhD. So, a whole bunch of plot expositions going down here, more than I can describe in the next couple of minutes, considering it's like 30 minutes worth. Looking at my time, we're going to be saving a bunch of time. This is the one split I knew I'd be saving time, considering what happened in my last run. Just wasn't sure how much time, so... We'll see. I don't think this will be a gold, because my movement has been kind of terrible. I struggle to walk in a straight line in most of the Yakuzas. This is literally why I go first person in K2 runs, is I walk in a straight line in K2, and I don't know why. It's stupid. 1, 2, and 3. Gun! I knew you were gonna hit me. Nice. That's gonna save us a tiny bit of time. I might even gold. I'm here again, Ricky Maskia, motherfucker. Oh no, you're anxious for it. So, this run can still die. This run can still very much die in this chapter. Wait, did my PB have the Joji mid-fight cutscene? I feel like it did. I can't remember if it was PB or if that was a second attempt. But I know I hit that recently, and I haven't hit that in literal years. So, we may have more time to save. But then Ricky Mask, which did go okay in PB, and I know that went okay. It wasn't brilliant, but it was okay. And Ricky Mask is the destroyer of runs at this point. To Okinawa. Yes. Good. I still don't know whether it's quicker to run here or just taxi. I'm fairly certain run, because we're in the middle of the thing. Don't hit the sub story this time, you moron. There you go. Hey, that's a fight spawn. Hi. Too slow, my friend. Too slow. And the thing is, it's Ricky Masked straight away, so we'll know. I'm either going to be in a bad mood or I'm not going to be in a bad mood. Let's find out. I hate this. So what's coming up next is a thing that we have to do a scripted bunch of moves, but the actual thing itself is not scripted. And the AI, if Ricky's AI decides to be like massively aggressive, goodbye time. Literally, you're gonna lose like potentially 30 seconds. But here's the thing. There's one part in this where we need Ricky to do a specific combo to us. And if Ricky decides not to do that combo, I have lost over a minute here before. So I'm a little worried at this point. Either way, time for Taichi to go heckin' die. Silly Taichi. Silly Taichi. Let's go see what happens. Wrestling is very scripted, how dare you. It's real to me! Alright. So Taichi is forcing Mitsuo to wrestle him, which, poor Mitsuo, honestly. This isn't going to help his baseball game anything. So, unfortunately, Taichi falls to the ground. Taichi, I can't believe is heckin' dead. This run animation is amazing. So is that animation. PS3 era animations are fantastic. So unfortunately, Taichi is heckin' dead. He's not quite dead, but he is suffering from an asthma attack, which is probably going to cause him to never be able to wrestle again. At this point, Taichi is upset. So Rikia has the grand idea that we're going to put on a completely fake wrestling match. Because wrestling is definitely not fake. And we're going to have to pull off basically the moves that the game wants us to do. That's 2 throws, which aren't the hard part. 2 drop kicks, which also aren't the hard part because he should start on the ground and you should be able to get them off quite quickly. Then you have to get like hit to the ground by him. That's the problem. Because again, there's only one specific combo that he does that knocks you to the ground. Well, he does a throw that knocks you to the ground. That doesn't count. Of course it doesn't count. Why would it count? So, we have to hope that he does this one very specific move, and he hasn't liked me recently, so he did in my PB, which is worrying. This worries me. This worries me greatly. You better behave, young man. Be very upset if you do not. I was supposed to throw him, but instead he threw me. So you do have to wait half a second before you can throw him again. So I'm just gonna punch him. That's actually the combo I need him to do, by the way. Now we drop kick him, so when he's getting up, that'll be when we hit him. Do it. Not that. Do it. It's fucking doing it again, I swear to God. I swear to God, come on. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh, you can also guard the drop kicks, by the way. What am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? I like punching him here to kind of stop him from running at you. Doesn't always work, but... What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, that's pretty much probably like 45 seconds of time loss right there. Like, what am I supposed to do? You have to hope the AI behaves, and no. I don't know if there's like a set distance you can stand from him to like try and bait out that specific attack, because what I've noticed is like if you hold lock on him, he seems to dodge around you a lot, or at least he does for me. That counts as behaving? No, not at all. That counts as not behaving. That is absolutely not behaving. But yeah, I don't walk into this. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. Like, it's just a time loss. We just suck up that time loss and just move on. Runs die to Ricky Musk. It's as simple as that. Hey, don't forget to taxi here. Don't forget to taxi here, Morin. You can do that. You can do that, you know. Hello. That'll save me a tiny bit of time, because I'm fairly certain I don't taxi here in my PB. That's a revelation on the left. I'm fairly certain I don't taxi here in PB, so this should save a tiny bit of time. But we still lost, like, probably 45 to Ricky. I can't remember. I guess in the long bit here, I'm going to bring up my own run and just double-check something. It's something I'm very curious about, and I don't remember if it happened or not. I have to control the video game. Sorry, chat, I can't see you for a second. Behave. Again, keeping an eye out for the fight spawns. Because you can get fight spawn on this corner, which is kind of terrible. Okay, I've got time now. There's Ayako Chase, so just around here.
Ah.
Turner is coming, you say?
Oi.
Nope, I had a good Joji, so I'm misremembering. Oh boy, that's worrying. That's very worrying. Oh boy. Yeah, I had a good Toji. Toji? Joji. Toji. Uh-oh. Streamer's done post-gym. Yeah, pretty much. That's just my reaction to Ricky Mask every time that happens is just... Yup. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You called? Yeah. Did I have a good fight against you in this chapter last time or not? Man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. There's literally nothing you can do if Ricky Mask doesn't behave. Don't hold forward here, because it's the one cutscene where if you hold forward, it sends you backwards. Fun fact, that. Not fun fact when you're doing the speedrun. Alright. Cool. Cool, right. Now we just have to wait for these two to come back, which takes a couple of tries. It's always the same each time. Is it really midnight already? Oh my goodness. Did I forget to do the thing? Yes, I did. Whoops, that's not good. Uh-oh. I had a thing I was supposed to do, and I didn't do it. Can I do that? I think I can. I have enough time. Sorry for being on my phone here, folks. This is actually kind of important. I need to do this. I know I have to move forward in a second, just keeping an eye. it is. Okay, cool. So we have to wait and see until the original 2 come back. It takes like 4 or 5 people. It's like one more guy after this, then a policeman, then the original 2. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Cool. Cool, there we go. Knew I was taking my time today for a reason. Alright. Step in. Let's give it a chase to skip Hayako chase. If only. If only. Imagine if we could just like ignore her and go straight to the point. Considering it doesn't matter anyway, like... That is so satisfying. Also, I swear to God, the other guy still had a bit of HP left. Like, did you not see that in the bottom right corner? It looks like he had a little bit of HP left. Don't bother getting her back. You should just turn up on her own. It's fine. God, imagine if we could do that. And this entire time we've just been doing this chase sequence.
Yeah.
I need to equip a fresh gun for Uncle Joji. Do I? No, I don't. Which guns haven't I used? Ah, shit. I don't remember which guns I haven't used. I think I've used left D-pad and then up D-pad. So I should start with up D-pad and then right D-pad should be my final gun. I should find out. That's why we check. It's right into up. Whoops. That would have been a mistake. So right D-pad, then up. Why do I go left D-pad, right D-pad, up? I do that every time. Why do I do that? That's the dumbest, like, that's the dumbest order I could ever go in. Why do I keep doing that? Like, most normal people would go in a clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. But me, I'm just like, oh, I'll just go left, right, up, or up, right, left, and all over the place. I remember the side room this time. Alright. Which bit is this again? Oh, it is the chase Ayako bit. Right. Cool. Right, chase part. T-pose part. 315, so just 3 shots then 15. On the third set of 3 guns equipped, use 1 gun down to 14 and 1 gun down to 4. Don't bother with shoddy pistol. Use the 4 on the last 4 enemies of the lobby minions, then reload that to 15, and finish should go down to 10. I'm gonna fuck that up. I'm gonna fuck that up. I'm gonna fuck that up so bad. Third set of gun and 3 guns. Use 1 gun down to 14, so 1 shot. 1 gun down to 4, that's 10 shots. I missed a line, hold on. 1 gun down to 14, 1 gun down to 4. Use the 4 on the last 4 enemies of the lobby minions, then reload that to 15 and finish. Okay, so basically 4 shots, reload that gun, it becomes 15. And then goes down to 10 because you do 5 more shots. Should be easy enough. Just remember to punch half the people in the lobby. I'm glad that guy wasn't at fight spawn because I wasn't looking at him at all. Okay, cool, right. Chase section. Unless I keep reading up on Math PhD. Use 4 from the untouched gun in the elevator is now at 11. Those 11 on Rickard's and 2. 10 on CI agents. Reload your last 3 guns for fighting Rickard's and 3. Fair enough. Like, if only we could just run across to the right there and then she, like, sped up and caught up with us, for example. Also, you can't jump over this bench. Trust me, I tried. Haha. Did I do that in PB or was it the broken run I'm thinking of? Because if that was PB, this will be a time save. She got stuck. It's time for flying Ayako. Oh. Aw, she didn't fly. Come on. Come on. I'm turned around. Here? There you go. So, you can't ever catch up to Ayako here, because you're not supposed to be able to. We want to cut corners, though, to make her go a little faster. Turn around, I hate you, sir. So obviously, like, cut this corner, for example, to try and get her to go a bit faster, but also obviously makes us go faster. Alright, Rosetta. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good sleep. So again, stay on the right-hand side of the path here. Cut corners. This one's a longer one, but it's the last one. Just stop at the Mahjong camp, honestly, and just play around the Mahjong. Also, it's interesting because, like, the cars are blockading the way there, but by the time we go around this corner, they're actually going to be out of the way. Now they're over there instead. I don't know when the game does that, but that's kind of clever. Cool, I didn't hit the girl at the end. I was wondering about that. Don't joke about hitting kids in chat, please. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? She's all the way down there. I'm glad you don't have to wait for your NPC partners to catch up with you in this. Otherwise, we'd be waiting a long time for Ayako there. Nope. Speed run. You have to go fast like Uncle Kaz, I'm afraid. Hey! Time? Time. Here we go. So, this fight has a very small chance it could... Right D-pad, up D-pad. There's a very small chance that it could glitch out. It shouldn't do. But there's a mid-fight QT that can happen in this fight. I did have it happen once to me. If it happens, you lose like another 30-ish seconds, and then you have the danger of possibly getting the final fight QTE. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I had it happen, not my last PB, but I think the PB before that. Or it was a failed run. That is a... Please no fight spawn here. Please no fight spawn here. I hate this video game. I really hate this video game. This guy's a fight spawn. That is one of the nastiest fight spawn places in the entire game. Alright, 3 and then 15. JJ! 1, 2, 3. lost a second. Okay. Need a confirmation. What? It wasn't Izanagi's. It was top 8 Willies. I don't know why you would joke about hitting kids. It's fucked up. Like, if you're gonna have that attitude, seriously get out of my chat. Alright, cut and Taichi. Back to the orphanage, and then time to shoot everybody again. I should have 3 hits left on right D-pad, and then none on the others. So I use those 3 hits, and then I reload my guns. And then we'll be on the second set of guns. Cool. Right. To the bull ring. Which again should hopefully not lose any time to, but you never know. There you go. Cool. And then it's finale after this. Alright, so 3 hits and then reload guns. So this is set number 2. Was the left D-pad one. Right D-pad for Tamashiro. I hate that one. That QT is actually surprisingly hard. Cool. Cool. So I still got some hits on top D-pad. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can get Math PhD correct, shall we? Third set of 3 guns. So we can go until we get to the next one, which I've got a couple of hits left on up D-pad. I haven't missed a shot so far, which is actually kind of nice. That's going to help me save a little bit of time, because I think in PB I missed 3 or 4. So it's not too bad.
Hi.
Right, let's go. Hello, Date. Go to a hospital, and now finale started. Okay. Now is the time where I concentrate on doing the correct thing. So, first set of guns, 1 bullet, and then 11 bullets. So, left to 14, up to 4, untouched right. Georgie! Beautiful eyes. I'm glad this doesn't cost us any money to get to Total Hospital. I almost went to the wrong place. Oh, it does. Huh. I thought it didn't. Cool. Alright. Guns. So, use up the rest of this gun. Okay, so, third set of guns. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come here. I hate you. This guy drop a... Seriously? It's the fucking gun guy as well. Of course it is. Of course it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reload that one to 15. Not the shotty pistol. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, that's down to 10. Good. Okay, so 10 is on up. Use the 14 on the 2 furniture blockers, which is my left D-pad one. And the Hakko caps in. Please don't miss the shot. You know what I'm like? I'm probably going to miss a shot. You. Free on the next guy. I always miss this shot. I hate this, so I'm a little worried about this. Okay, so we're still good. So there's still the 4 on the right D-pad, I believe. Nope. Zero. 4 on the untouched gun in the elevator, which should be on... Wait, is that a new one that I need to equip? Question mark? Get out of here. I always get hit by that guy, so I want him dead. Oh my god. Kiryu, swear to god. You're gonna shoot me. Untouched gun is on right D-pad. I just want to make sure I stick with this. Just puts it on 11 and then it's right D-pad for Ricardson 2. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I know that's not a reload. I messed up there. As long as I don't use left D-pad, we're fine. The reload is for Ricardson 3. And that's the 15 that's gonna go down to 3. Yeah, that's the 15 that's gonna go down to 3. I just need to remember that that's not one that I'm supposed to reload. So it's right D-pad for Ricardson, and then up D-pad for the CIA agents. Wait, no. Yeah, no, yeah, because I just used right D-pad, yeah. Yeah, right D-pad, and then up D-pad for this lobby. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. And then we use the 2 shoddy pistols as well. Alright. Right D-pad. Right D-pad. I'm 100% sure.
Let's go.
Yep. Yep, that I was right. I was right. Just don't use left D-pad. Just don't use left D-pad. Don't use left D-pad. Last 10 on CIA agents, which is up D-pad. Reload last 3 guns, and then 15 down to 3. Also both shoddy pistols and throw. Rest of 3 and another 8 in the elevator. Yeah, makes sense. So up D-pad for this. Yep. If that's not too close to the wall, that would be bad if it is.
Go to hell. Let's do it.
Okay, I need to keep up with him because I need these to hit him. Yep, good. Nope. That's down to 3. Very nice. Right, good. Good. So use 3 and another 8 in the elevator. Simple as that. Can't be nothing. Beautiful. That's looking pretty good time-wise. It's looking very good time-wise. This part gets muted on YouTube, which means I can't monetize this video. Hooray! Thanks, Mine! I hate you! Even though I'm fairly certain it's just the movie anyway, fuck you, Mine! Alright, up D-pad first, and then right D-pad. We should be good. We might save a bit of time here by the looks of things. Not too bad. Provided a bullet doesn't miss. So I don't think I've ever seen a bullet miss in this fight, but I have seen Mine get quite aggressive. So if you could not, I'd appreciate that. Mine. Cool. What a bad run. Every time I do a run of Yakuza 3, it ends with what a bad run. Every time. Every bloody time. Like, you can see on the splits I was 51 seconds behind at one point.